Taurus, welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly read. We're using the Line Strider Tarot today, and we'll finish up with an Enchanted Map Oracle card. Just going to give these one quick shuffle, a break or two, because I've already shuffled them, and then we'll pull your cards. This is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. General meaning it is not going to resonate with all of you. It'll just be whatever energies I'm picking up, and if it doesn't seem like it is your reading, don't try to force the fit. It's just not your week. You can check older videos if you haven't seen them already, because I do believe it matters more when you view it than when I recorded it, or you could check out any of the other excellent readers here on YouTube. So we're starting out with the World, followed by the Two of Cups, Four of Cups, the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. What is this telling us, Taurus, about your week? There is a sense of fulfillment and harmony. There's a completion of something this week. You're integrating parts of yourself that have always kind of been separate from one another. And whatever you're working on, there's an initial completion of some part of that. It could have to do with a partnership. The Two of Cups can be about, you coming together in unity with another person, or with a project, perhaps even. You could be really feeling aligned with what you're working on presently. It is possible that you're beginning a relationship. It could also mean that there's a reconciliation in an existing relationship. We'll have to see how this pans out. The Four of Cups is sort of a dissatisfaction with your options to some extent. You feel a bit apathetic about making a choice among some options in front of you. You're contemplating the things that are there. There are 3 or 4 options in front of you, and you're contemplating them, but you're a little bit, what's the word? You're a little disconnected with others right now. So if this is a new partnership, perhaps it's bringing you out of this space of dissatisfaction. I'm sort of getting the sense that this will be maybe too specific and will only apply to some of you, but you have different parts of yourself, and you're really feeling lately like you're a whole person. And you can be all of you, and you don't have to hide parts of you away. And that could be because you've had conversations with someone. It could be because you are reconciling. You're in a relationship, it's been struggling, but you're actually starting to communicate again. You're starting to have real, honest conversations about each other, with each other. You're seeing each other as whole people again, and not just who you've been in the context of one another. I feel like maybe you've been together a fair amount of time, and you've just you've started to only see the front piece of this person, the day-to-day piece, and you've forgotten about all the other layers. And same with you, they've forgotten that you are a complex and whole being, and now you're starting to know each other again, is the sense I get here. There's still here, perhaps for you, a bit of dissatisfaction, though, about the situation. Like, you thought you might feel something more than you're feeling, is what I'm sensing. But there is hope here. There's hope and there's healing to be had in this work you're doing with this other person. It's possible this is a friend, a very good friend that you've had for a long time, and you just know each other in a certain context, but now you're branching out and you're sharing other parts of yourself with them. There is the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. There's a sense there that you are building something together. You're collaborating and building something with others. And the Eight of Swords is a bit interesting here. There's a willful blindness to something. The Eight of Swords is telling me that you are sort of entrapping yourself. You are kind of holding yourself back from doing something because you're afraid of the consequences. And I'm not quite sure how that fits in here. You may know. It could be that this expanding of your connection with this friend or this person here, that you're afraid in some aspect to let it fully blossom. You are afraid to hope that it will heal the parts of you that need healing. But you're holding yourself back somehow from the full collaboration with this other person, is what I'm sensing here, Taurus. So that's interesting. I would love to have some feedback from some of you if that resonates. It's a very intriguing story. I'm going to pull one of these Enchanted Map Oracle cards for you, Taurus, and see what we have. Just dropped them all. 1 second. Oh, okay. All right, we have number 17, Ghostlands. It's a very interesting image. Let's look up the number 17. Read to you from the book. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there. Yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the moment, and the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. So if this is a reconciliation, and you're starting to see the full human being that each of you is connected with, the guidance here from Spirit seems to be focus on the present, not the past. You cannot regain the past. So if the person that you are with is someone that you were deeply attracted to in the past, that person doesn't exist anymore. The person that exists is the one that is here with you now. And you have to look at the person who is here with you now and see if that is the person that you wish to be in relationship with. I hope that makes sense. So thank you for letting me read for you, Taurus. I hope you have a great week. Thank you to those of you that have subscribed. If you haven't, please consider doing so. Every like, share, and subscribe helps us get these messages out to more people, and I very much appreciate your help with that. I hope you have a great week, Taurus. Blessings.